everyone, and welcome back. And I'm with Supervisor Ted Novelli. How you doing,
How you doing, sir?
Boy, we had some conversation on the, while we're waiting to come back from the break. Maybe we can talk about that a little bit later, but
okay.
Right now, why don't we start off by talking about the budget and the potential layoffs.
Okay.
And,
as of Tuesday's meeting, we plan on bringing back 8. The budget, the governor signed the budget from what I hear, so we're going to get some of our triple flip money, the 1.1 triple flip money back. So hopefully we can go ahead and bring those 8 or 9 employees back, depending on how the board votes to go with that. We're going to have a special meeting, I believe, Tuesday.
This coming Tuesday.
So the governor at 9 o'clock.
Okay. So the governor has signed the budget?
Governor signed the budget.
Is that clause in there that's not a clause or whatever, that part of the bill, AB 1191, is it in suspense, or was that taken out of the suspense file that I just heard that it was placed in? Okay,
1191 is so that we don't have to do this every year, fight this triple flip in regards to our vehicle license fees. So thanks to Allison Hubert and many other people that are behind the scenes, county people, state people helping us fight that, CSAC, RCRC. Those people are helping us fight that, so we want to get that. That, to my knowledge, is still in suspension. But as of 2010-11 vehicle license fees, we received $1.148 million back. So we are happy, and I'm sure the cities are happy too. So that should help us bring back some of our employees, and we're going to discuss that Tuesday at 9 o'clock. It'll be open session meeting, so hopefully you'll be there.
So there's no concern that it's in suspense and it might not, get out of that suspense or whatever that meant. I believe it meant there needed a language change in there, a small language change or something.
Suspense, from what I was told, was 1191. That's to take this so that we don't have to do this every year.
Okay. So,
but for 1110, we have our money, from what I was told.
Okay. All right. Good news. This year we have the money.
This year, well,
it's coming.
1110 money is coming.
I know. Isn't it confusing?
Yes, it is confusing.
Okay. So is there a possibility of maybe getting 1112's money, that budget money as well?
If Allison Hubert is successful with all the other people supporting her, like I said, CSAC and everything, this 1191, if that goes forward, then we should be receiving our other monies too. As it is right now, the state is keeping some of our money, so it's like you go in a Safeway, getting a loaf of bread and say, look, I'm not going to pay you for a year and a half. I'll see you later.
Right, and it's hard because employees and all that have contracts, and there's specifics in there. They have to have a 21-day layoff notice, I believe, so you extended that another 10 days, right? And so Tuesday you're going to have a meeting, and at that meeting, what do you think will happen at that special meeting this coming Tuesday?
Hopefully we'll be able to bring back, our people that are on that layoff list and bring them back. It won't be bringing everybody back, but we're making progress in that direction to get our people back. That's what we want. Budget. I mean, I talked to 2 ladies today about libraries. Okay, they're upset because our libraries had to take a cut. And, none of us on the board want to do any cuts, but we don't have the money. So we have to do cuts across the board, and we're trying to do them fairly and equal without jeopardizing public safety, which means fire and law enforcement, without doing that.
Okay, that's great. So how many employees then will might possibly be terminated then? Was it a total of 24, and then you're bringing 8 back?
Well, the list, to my recollection, was around 19, and we might bring anywhere from 8 or 9 back to possibly 10 or 11 back, depending on what the board does on Tuesday with the monies. Okay,
and then there's possibilities that the other employees will be returning as well? Well, if you can figure out how to do that?
There's always possibilities, yes. I'm one of these people that like to think that we're going to try to keep all of our employees, but, I don't know if that's the case as we stand right now. So I don't want to give anybody any false hopes. Okay. And I don't want to tell you any lies.
Okay. And the special meeting will be just for this particular agenda item?
Right, just for getting our employees back, bringing the ones that we said we were going to bring back that are on a list, and also, too, in regards to this triple flip the monies, how we're going to use that 1.1.
Okay, and that's good news for the cities as well.
That's good news for the cities.
That's good news for Amador County.
It's great for Amador County.
We got the only county out there left like that since Mona was came out of it a while back.
Right.
Okay,
that's always good news.
Okay, now you brought the grand jury report.
I brought the grand jury report.
Yes,
there's 19 people that sit on the grand jury, and I like to thank them all.
Yeah,
it's a long, hard process. Frank Malart, or maybe I mispronounced it, Malute, he was the chairman of it, and he brought this to us. And it's very thick, as everybody can see, and I've been trying to read through it, here a little bit every day. So it talks about the City of Ione, Amador County Detention Facilities, Mule Creek State Prison, the Youth Conservation Camp, Pine Grove, Preston Correctional Facility. There's also Amador County Conservative's Office in there, Amador County Health and Human Services, Amador Water Agency, and reference materials. So I want to thank all of them for doing this, because they do it basically free, and that's a big help to the county.
Yes, and maybe you can tell the folks, how they decide what it is that they're going to look at.
Well, I have no control over what they look at.
No, I know, but I thought maybe you knew the process.
They determine that, I believe, with the district attorney and the presiding judge on what to look at. And depending on, how many complaints they have, too, I'm sure. If you had 100 complaints on one individual department, I'm sure that might cause attention to be focused that way, so maybe the grand jury might want to look at that.
Okay, Ted, when did this report come out?
We received this Tuesday at a Board of Supervisors meeting.
Okay, so, and you have how long to respond to it?
I believe we have 60 days to respond to it, but don't quote me on that.
Okay, I won't quote you.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Well, as we all know that one of our states is burning up, Colorado, so my concern, and always has been a concern, is fire, so I want all the people in Amador County to be fire conscious. As we all know, we've had these little rains spurt up, and that makes the weeds grow higher and higher and higher, no matter what you and I do to go out there and knock them down. We get a little spring shower here, and the weeds grow, and that causes for fires in our county. So please be very cautious in regards to fire anywhere, especially 4th of July coming up, please.
Okay, that sounds like great advice. Thanks a lot, Supervisor Ted.
Thank you, Tom. And, appreciate being here.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Stay with us. More news on the other side of the break.
You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader.